Suman, there is a strategy to learn some word because we
Okay.
have the layers in our brain. Till the time the word would come into our core memory is what? My name, my friends' names, my family address, my mobile number, my work. These are all core memory which you don't forget. Even in during the sleep, if I wake you up and I was like, tell me your mom's name, you will immediately tell me. You would not
Yes.
have to think because they are in your core memory. These words do not come into your mind because they are not in your core memory yet.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes.
you need to make efforts to bring them to your core memory. So when you see an image of someone or when you listen to something, that is your sensory image. Okay, so you just see it and understood it, and which will remain in your brain not for more than 3, 4, 5 seconds, maximum 7 seconds.
Hello.
Hi, Suman. How are you?
Hello, ma'am. I'm doing fantastic, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for asking. And what about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing good. Thank you so much for asking.
Long
Long
time no see.
time. I was about to say that. So, how is your channel going? Everything?
Yes, ma'am. Uh, it is going well. And, ma'am, first of all, I would like to tell you Happy Dasara.
Oh, same to you. Now Diwali is about to come.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Happy Diwali in advance.
Same to you, ma'am.
Okay. So, how is everything at your end?
Ma'am, it is going well, ma'am. Uh, Actually, right now, I don't know how to explain you. Whenever I talk with you, I feel over the moon.
Okay, pleasure is all mine. Thank you. Today's topic is also very interesting. Game.
Okay, actually, ma'am, I didn't go through the PDF, but right now I got to know from you. Today, my topic name is game. Okay.
Yeah, it's game. Shall we start the topic?
Yes, ma'am. Sure, sure.
I'm very excited for this. Okay, so your first question. Do you think playing games is important during your childhood?
Yes, ma'am. Why not? Because if we play game, we can easily build our career. If we play game, we can easily um, take care our health. If we play game, we can gather more knowledge. So game is more important during childhood,
Okay,
especially.
okay. So what kind of games you are referring here?
Ma'am, I used to badminton when I was child.
I used to play.
Yes, I used to play badminton games.
I used to play badminton. Games? No, badminton is not two, three, four games. It's one game, right? So I used
Okay.
to play badminton. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So only one game in the childhood?
Uh, Ma'am, I used to play many games, but right now I forgot that game's name. Suddenly you told me, Suman Das, if possible, please discuss about the games. So that's why.
Hmm. Were you not? Did you have another topic in your mind today?
No, ma'am, I don't have any topic in my mind.
Hmm.
But if you ask related to our topic today, so I'll do my best. I'll try
Okay.
to make sentence.
Great. Okay, and Suman, try to use some good vocabulary words. Like just now you said they are very important in your childhood. Like playing game is important during childhood. It gives you healthy brain, mind, and all the things. Try to have some different vocabulary words. So, for example, games play a fundamental role in a child's development. Okay,
Okay.
now keep this statement.
Hmm.
Okay, because we have been learning English for so long. Now dare to make good sentences, dare to make big sentences, so it will help you. Now
Yes.
overall you gave me lot kind of development, so you can simply say it helps you to have social skills, emotional development, physical. Along with that you can have your what do we call it, cognitive development, wherein you can have the skills in your mind. All these things try to add in your sentences.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
because you have the knowledge of it. The correct word will give the target towards that topic and you would be able to talk more.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, when I talk to talk to with anyone in front of anyone, so right time, right vocabulary, I'm not properly used. So it's my problem. Actually, I don't know how to overcome this
Hmm.
problem.
So tell me one thing, how do you learn words? So let's say you said the correct choice of word you do not get at the time of using it. How do you use words? How do you learn these words?
In English,
Yeah, if you learn some word, let's say I gave you one word today, how would you adapt it? How would you start using it? What is there a strategy, or you just take it and you feel that I will try to use it sometimes and then you forget?
okay. Actually, ma'am, listen so many video uh,
Mhm.
on YouTube, and after that, I try to use those sentence during my conversation.
Those sentences.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
but how would it increase your word power? I mean, what is your understanding regarding this word power? How would you be able to use it?
Actually, ma'am, I have some notebook, and
Mhm.
whenever I get free, and after that, I also try to read those vocabulary.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. But Suman, there is a strategy to learn some word because we
Okay.
have the layers in our brain. Till the time the word would come into our core memory is what? My name, my friends' names, my family address, my mobile number, my work. These are all core memory, which you don't forget. Even in during the sleep, if I wake you up and I was like, tell me your mom's name, you will immediately tell me. You would not
Yes.
have to think because they are in your core memory. These words do not come into your mind because they are not in your core memory yet.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes.
you need to make efforts to bring them to your core memory. So when you see an image of someone or when you listen to something, that is your sensory image. Okay, so you just see it and understood it, and which will remain in your brain not for more than 3, 4, 5 seconds, maximum 7 seconds.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. And after that, I forget. Yes.
You forget because you don't take it to your short term memory. You
Yes,
have to
ma'am.
take it to short term memory. Short term memory is also only for 3, 4 minutes.
Yes.
So
Yes,
let's
ma'am.
say you were walking on the road and you saw a number plate. You immediately start remembering it. So flashy
Yes.
image will be 3, 4 seconds. After 3, 4 seconds, you will forget. Short
Yes,
term
ma'am.
memory will be there for 3, 4 minutes. If you find a place to write it, you will be able to remember. After 3, 4 minutes, again, you will forget it.
So, ma'am, how will be increase my knowledge? How will be increase? How will we remember these things?
Hmm. So when you take a word, first of all, if I want to know about Suman, I will have to know your family members. Then only I will get to know about Suman.
Yes.
Similarly, when you pick up a word, you need to talk about the family members. Find out the family members of those words. What is the origin? Family is adverb, verb, any kind of noun which is related to it, any abstract noun which is related to it. These are family members. Family is parts of speech. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjectives, preposition, interjection, conjunctions. These are all parts of speech. Okay? Find out the
Okay.
family first. If you get to know your family, at least you can take it to short term memory. Then find out two synonyms and two antonyms. If not two, at least one antonym. Okay, these
Okay.
are three steps. Fourth step is find out the colloquial expressions which you use informally together. So, for example, happy ending. We use it together. The moment happy ending is happy in the movie, it's like, it was a happy ending movie. Because we have this word in our mind. Happy, the moment you remember happy, end will come. The moment end
Yes.
will be in their mind, in your mind, happy would come. So this is called colloquial. So let's say a frightened child. Okay. So these
Okay.
things are colloquial expressions. These four steps will take your word to your core memory and you will
Yes,
never
ma'am.
forget.
Actually, ma'am, particular few moment we can easily remember long time.
Because you have been using it,
Yes. Yes. Yes,
right? So
ma'am.
if you stop using some words, see, every word you cannot do every day. You cannot use them every day. All the
Yes.
words cannot be used every day, right? Practically, it is not possible. So
Yes, ma'am.
every word is not used every day means you have to give some extra efforts to the difficult words to come into your core memory. Unless they are stable in your core memory, you should keep working towards them.
Okay.
Okay?
So, ma'am, I think I have to learn some vocabulary.
Yeah, learning vocabulary plus three through this four-step way. It will help you. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. My next question. Do you play indoor or outdoor games and why?
Actually, ma'am, I played outdoor game. I told you I used to play badminton, and as well as right now I remember I played also indoor game. Do you know, ma'am, carom?
Yeah, I know carom, ludo, all the
Yes,
games.
yes. So I used to play carom with my friends.
Ah, okay. But my question is in present tense. Suman, do you
Okay,
like indoor games or outdoor games and why?
okay, ma'am. Sorry, sorry. Yes,
It's
ma'am. I
okay.
like, ma'am, indoor game, and as well as I like outdoor game.
Okay. Don't use and if you are using as well as. Why to use both?
Oh my God! Actually, last night my tutor taught me, Suman Das, you have to use only one.
All well?
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. All well?
I Yes, but I can't see you. I can hear you. I can't see you.
I am very much on camera.
Okay, ma'am. Let's continue our conversation.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
So last night my teacher taught me, Suman Das, you have to use only one, as well as or and you can
Uh,
use moreover on top of that.
hmm.
So you can use different word during conversation time.
Exactly, exactly. Because both are very strong words. Why to use them like this,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Okay, great.
yes, ma'am.
So, so can you name some games like indoor and outdoor which you play nowadays?
I can say, ma'am, indoor game means carom, ludo, babshai, chess, and outdoor game cricket, football, badminton, kabaddi, swimming, and as well as many more.
Okay, so it's games. Great. And why do you choose only these games?
Because only actually this game is so popular, so everyone easily remember this game. Whenever we talked about any game, so first of all this game come in our mind.
Okay, not this, these. You have spoken more than one, right? So these games.
Yes,
These
this
games.
game.
Okay, is swimming a game?
Swimming is a, I
It's
think
an activity.
it,
It's an activity.
yes, it's an physical activities.
A physical activity, unless you take it as a game for a competition or something, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am, yes.
Okay. Do you think video games are harmful?
Yes, ma'am. I agree with you. These days, there are so many childrens play video game. So it's not. It's very harmful uh, because day by day they lost their IQ level. They lost their eye power. So I can say it's very harmful these days.
Okay.
Mostly children play video game.
Okay. You are using mixed tenses, Suman, and on top of it, you're using children's. Children itself is a plural noun. You cannot use children's unless you're talking about specific possessive nouns. So, for example, children's toys are very expensive. That point in time, you can say children's. Otherwise, when you are talking as a noun, you will not take children's. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Then you said they lost their IQ level, they lost their eye power, not lost, lose.
okay. Yes, yes.
Okay,
They
or they
lose.
may lose, or they may lose,
Okay,
right? But you
okay,
didn't give me the reasons behind. The reasons could be see, it is important to note that the impact of video games can vary significantly from child to child, person to person. It's not only children who are being impacted, but I think even elders are getting impacted with that. Responsible gaming involves setting limits to your screen time, choose age appropriate games, monitor the content, and ensure that the game does not interfere with other essential aspects of your life, such as school, work, physical activity, social interactions. So, you need to keep an eye on this. And if we talk about people who play, so parents, caregivers, and individuals themselves play a crucial role in understanding and managing the usage of such games so that they can ensure a balanced and healthy lifestyle of a child, right?
Yes, yes,
And
ma'am. Yes,
if we are playing the games, let's say individuals who are elders, if we also play video games, we need to ensure that the screen time should be limited and we should be able to balance our healthy lifestyle.
yes, ma'am. Yes,
Right.
because ma'am, mostly people when they start, play game, and after that continuously they are playing game again and again, again, and they don't fix any time limit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When they start play game, when they start the game or when they start playing, right? The sentence formation was little bit haywire. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So, my next question: what is your opinion on children being affected by mobile game addiction?
Ma'am, I didn't get, ma'am. Can you speak again?
As you know, that children, they are being affected by mobile game addiction. They have this addiction of being on mobile and play the games, right? We
Yes,
have
yes,
seen a couple of instances, not couple, all the children are doing it. Sorry. Everybody is doing it. Every child is doing it nowadays. So, what do
yes.
you think? What is your opinion on children being affected by mobile game addiction? Addiction, sorry.
Ma'am, actually, if our parent don't provide any mobile phone their children, and after that children can easily what should I say, it means we don't provide uh, mobile phone in our children.
Mhm.
If we give mobile phone, and after that obviously children play video games, as well as children play social media, children play
Mhm.
YouTube. So if we don't provide any mobile in our children, so maybe they will not use mobile. They will
Okay.
not they will not play any game.
Okay. Suman, 1 minute. I think you are deviating from the topic. We are not talking about social media right now. We are only talking about games, mobile games. Now, mobile games are not connected with YouTube. YouTube, we can see the videos, but playing the games are different, like Mario or Contour or other kind of games which we used to play in our times. Or nowadays also we have so many new games people are playing, children are playing especially. So what is your opinion on that children are being affected by this game addiction? It's very simple to give the opinion that we can see their disrupted sleep patterns because they play the games, in nighttime also. That can disrupt their sleep patterns, which may lead to insufficient rest. They are children, they have to study as well. So poor sleep certainly can affect a child's physical as well as mental ability. They won't be able to concentrate and learn
Yes,
during the day in their school.
yes, yes, ma'am. If they play video game always, so when they study, when they do physical exercise.
Of course, they will start neglecting their studies and physical interaction. And I have noticed even children are being impacted on their behavior also. They have behavior problems also, wherein I
Yes,
can see the aggression, irritability, lack of control, impulse control. They become agitated immediately and even aggressive when their gaming time is restricted. I
yes,
have
yes,
done it with my child and I have seen it, the kind of aggression she had in the beginning. But now she's settled down. She knew it that she has a limit to go for. So now she has accepted. But initially it was very hard. Plus
Yes, ma'am.
social isolation, which was one thing I want to highlight here. Okay, so that is also there. So my next question is, how can they come out of this addiction? What are the opinions that you would like to throw?
Actually,
Hmm.
okay, if we properly guide our children,
Hmm.
then definitely they will understand, and they will fix only one time for play video game,
Mm-hmm.
and after that they can easily recover all these things if we properly uh, explain this game. It's very harmful in your life if you play particular time these games, and then definitely they will understand, and after that they will do all work at a time.
Very nice. I think here you are trying to say that we should educate them about the consequences of doing it continuously. Excessive gaming, it actually can lead to physical health, and also it may impact on relationship and academics as well. And of course, the well-being of the child. And I personally would like to say that you can try to encourage them for alternate activities. Like I gave her watercolors. Now, watercolors were not introduced before. So now she's very much interested in watercolors. If I give her a choice of a mobile game and watercolors, she chooses most of the times watercolors. So I think let them participate in hobbies, sports, any other activity or arts, whichever they can enjoy or they enjoy. So engaging them in activities can provide them the sense of achievement. They will interact socially because they would meet people, and that can help them to divert attention from gaming.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's all from my side today. Do you have any questions, Suman?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't have any question, ma'am.
Okay, so it was a great session, I guess. I really liked it. The topic was really interesting.
Yes, ma'am. I also liked, ma'am. And today, ma'am, it was lovely talking to you. And I hope